A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Am I hitting the 12 in the middle? 12 is about what I want to hit, which is something I'm sure Chris could make a joke out of if he wants to.
I'm sure 12 is too much for
You know,
me.
it's good to have confidence that you think you're a 12.
I
You know
like a
what?
10 personally.
You know what? 12 is the target, but I can work with down to 6 up to 24.
I'm like a
Somewhere in that
solid
area.
like 6.
I'm
man.
talking about pitch levels. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
I'm talking about me. I'm a raccoon woman. I'm a solid 6 in track. Let's go.
Hope, I don't think you're talking about the same thing we're talking about. We should record the episode.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another edition of The Light and Dice, where we just talked about a whole lot of different topics in a very short amount of time. And I would like to remind everybody this is an explicit podcast. I'm E for explicit podcast, and Charles wants a 12. So here we are.
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving that in the show. I'm sorry.
If you keep it track,
Unless you don't want me to.
track, listeners, this is like the second or third time we have had a conversation, and Hope has only figured out at the end of it what we're actually talking about.
It's that ace brain, dude. My brain doesn't go there. I thought you were talking about like your like appearance and self-confidence.
No.
Not a penis.
Oh!
Yeah, Jess is my fellow ace. We got it.
Yeah, this whole time my brain has been like a loading screen that's just like,
Thank you, Jess, for being in my corner. Thank you.
I don't think we can top the rest of the recording now. So
Thanks
wow.
for listening.
I mean,
Happy
yeah, I'm a bottom.
holidays, everybody. Good night.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Well, welcome
so
to a new For Light and
killed
Dice,
Charles.
everybody.
this is a new recording session. We're recording at a different time, which may be a contributing factor to the conversation we just had. Except we've had lots of these conversations. I've just cut them out of the show, and that's okay.
We're not good people.
No, we're great people, and I'm a 12. So everybody, on confidence. I'm not overselling myself. Don't do that on Grindr. I hate it when you do that. Hate it.
I'm
Or when
muting
they
myself
do
now, and we're never
centimeters,
going to
like-
record this.
Anyway, y'all,
Amazing.
Meager American brain.
So, hi everyone, I'm Hope. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Gaz, the Gaza mom friend of the group, whose pronouns are also she, her. Hey Jess, who do you play and who are you?
I'm Jess. My pronouns are they, them. I play Lysander, who's a human. His pronouns are he, him. Yay.
And Jess is very enthusiastic. Colton.
Hello, yes, hi, I'm Colton. I play Coriel. We both go by any and all, and I just finished my penultimate semester of school 3 hours ago, so I'm feeling punchy.
Yay!
Yay,
Woo!
Colton!
Congrats.
12 more
Charles?
semesters to go.
Hi, I'm Charles. My pronouns are he, him. I play Win, the Duros pilot, whose pronouns are he, they. And rather like Win, I am regretting some of my life decisions right now.
And I'm Chris. My pronouns are he, him, and I'm the head referee here of this here show. And so I'm. If you're just joining us for the first time, because apparently, according to Spotify Wrapped, we've got a lot of new listeners at the end of the year, which is kind of neat. Welcome. I don't know what it's like to jump in the middle of this, but I play the role of DM, GM, whatever you want to call it. And there's somebody missing. Hope, I think you wanted to talk about that.
Yeah, so you might hear that Robin's not with us today, and she wanted me just to pass along a message about what's going on. Honestly, she's just moving. She's in the process of swapping jobs and moving, so she doesn't even have her sound stuff set up or anything like that. But it just happened to be at a really good time where Leota is not with the group. So with Robin's well wishes, we are continuing on, and once she gets settled into her new house and gets set back up again, in a future sessions, she and Leota will be rejoining us. But Robin sends all her love, like she sends all her love and well wishes. And she hopes that we're doing great, and we miss her. We miss you, honey. We love you.
Yeah, Robin did have the coolest setup of all of us. She had a lighting rig system.
Yeah,
so
professional setup. So it's
setup. So it's like
it's definitely hard to move. So, but but she just wanted to let the listeners know that like there might be a little bit of time before she and Leota come back because moving is just a life thing that happens.
All right. Well, are we ready to get back into it? We did discuss before recording, for transparency, dear listener, of what happened last session, because it's actually been a long time since we've been back together, over a month. So it is natural for folks to forget. I don't usually record my tabletop role-playing games, so being able to hear the recordings like really helps jog my memory and kind of helps me as a person running this game. But you don't always get that luxury with your in-person tabletop role-playing games or your virtual ones. So note taking is important, kids, just FYI. Okay, so where we last left off, well, there were many conversations to be had. Everybody is in a different place emotionally. And you are on the Ataraxia descending into the atmosphere of Niamos, not knowing quite what to expect, but it seems just strangely calm in the Hainer Bay where the One Ends currently sits. Elzar is kind of meditating on the floor, not far, just kind of waiting for the ship to land. There's some dock workers here and there stacking things and getting ready to move giant loaders off the ship that look like boxes of supplies are carrying them. But other than that, there's not really a lot going on. And most of you all have elected to stay on the One End since there was limited room on the ship itself.
Gaz is not on the One End. She's not there. Yes, okay. I should say. She's coming to join the group.
Got it.
Wynn is in the main common area of the One Inn, and they are poking at their data pad and grumbling to themselves.
Oh, question, actually. I did have a question from last session. I'm sorry. Is Zero moved on to our ship? Like, did they move Zero onto our ship so they can come with us? Like, where is Zero's sad, lifeless body?
If you wanted to keep Zero, you can, but over the couple of days of travel, Elzar did say that, the Republic has some of the best people to repair a droid this old. But even the best people, it's apparently going to take them a long time. So it's up to you.
Okay.
He doesn't resist the idea of you keeping Zero.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So are you going to keep Zero? That's an important question.
I know Gaz would want to. Maybe that's a chat the group should have.
Well, that was kind of the deal that Wynn made. That they basically were like, they wanted to surrender so they could use the repair facilities, and also to get Lysander that healing. So Wynn would honestly, as much as Wynn does not like the Republic, from a pragmatic standpoint, it does make more sense to let the Republic fix Zero, especially since there's probably stuff involved with the Zakul make and weirdness that our facilities on board the One End just aren't going to be able to. Maybe if we had the Squonk, we could pull it off, but Wynn would not think that we would be able to pull it off.
Gaz would want Zero with them in case the Ataraxia blew up and didn't want their friend, and also their friend is also maybe Sith droid.
I don't know. What would Lysander and Colton? I just said Colton instead of Coriel. What would Lysander and Coriel have thought?
I think Lysander would also side with Wynn, wanting the Republic to fix Zero, because that was the whole deal in the first place.
Personally, I'm for keeping Zero's lifeless corpse.
So we're at a standstill here.
Gonk, you're the tiebreaker.
What?
Gonk's the tiebreaker.
Gonk doesn't say anything. Just a quick note. Elzar does remind you that sensing resistance, the idea, he does remind you he is fully aware of the Squonk being an evil ship. You were on the Yagdul space station together and witnessed a lot of shit go down.
I think if they should just let Zero stay with them, they'll be fine.
Yeah,
they're probably safest there.
Thanks for taking care of our friend. Don't blow up with them, please. Well, that was easy.
Okay, there you go.
As long as the ship doesn't ever go to Starlight Beacon, which I'm sure is going to be fine. Nothing ever bad happens to the Starlight Beacon.
Spoilers.
It's beautiful.
I've read the books before.
It's a beautiful space station.
What do you mean spoilers?
Comics.
Nothing bad happens.
You have to read the comics to find out what happens to the Ataraxia.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's fine.
In case anyone was actually wondering, the answer is in the comics. Anyway, we return then.
Yeah, you return then to the present moment. That was a little flashback.
Yes.
Very light alarms ring out through the docking area that indicate that the ship is in atmosphere. And at that point, Elzar stands up and picks up what looks like a data pad and also speaks into some kind of a console.
Can Wynn see Elzar from where they're sitting inside I forget the floor plan of the one inn. I don't think so.
From the cockpit window, he can see that Elzar is pretty much in...
Not in the cockpit.
Okay, then no. I don't think
area.
there are any windows in there.
Okay.
I'd like to say that Lysander has been sitting in the cockpit then.
Okay.
Just thinking and also watching Elzar.
Yeah, no, Elzar seems to be talking to Nathane and looking at some kind of readout on a data pad, and then he kind of looks a little confused, and then he kind of shakes his head no and puts the pad away and the comm.
Where's Lysander's new bestie, 2?
2 is floating around the main room.
I would also like to mention Coriel is currently reserving a suite at one of the high fancy falutin casinos on Niamos because they need to blow off some steam.
Okay.
And that's the easiest way to, get a leg up in gambling.
Can you make either a lore roll or a history roll? I forget which the skill is in the system.
Yeah. Lore, I think. Yeah, lore. That is a 15.
So you're very familiar with the hotel rates and stay rates for different resorts and whatnot. You can afford it, but it's extremely expensive. The prices are at least 3 times, almost 4 times what they should be, especially for this time of the cycle.
Do I know Elzar's personal requisition code? the money code that he would have for his Jedi expenses.
Can you make a technology roll?
Mm-hmm. Technology. That's what I'm good at. That's a 6.
No, you don't. You did know a set of codes, but he changed it apparently.
Damn it. Okay.
God, I wonder why.
Then I'll just pay for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Gaz comes in from a different part of the Ataraxia. What's the name of the ship? Ataraxia? Ataraxia. And she is wearing a too big for her Republic officer jacket, sunshades that are definitely not hers. In one hand, she has a very fancy ice calf, and in the other hand, she has one of those drink holders with 4 more ice calves, and she just comes into the hangar strutting. and just comes up to Elzar. Good morning.
Elzar looks over at you and raises an eyebrow and says, "Well, looks like you had a good time."
No, it was actually really boring, but I made a plan. Would you like a coffee?
Actually, yeah, I could use one.
Yeah. So it's courtesy of Petty Officer Rhonda, who told me that the Officers Lounge has special coffee.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get your crew together. We have to have a conversation really quick so I can tell you what to expect.
Okay. She just puts all the coffee into his hands. Hold all this.
He holds him.
She's walking over. She just takes off the Petty Officer Rhonda's jacket and the sunglasses, and then just gives it to another officer. Hey, give this back to Rhonda and tell her that Lena says it will never work between us. Okay.
Oh. Elzar can't help but laugh a little bit.
She just comes on the ship. Everybody, Elzar needs a meeting, I guess. Good morning. I brought coffee.
Brilliant.
Oh, thank the whatever calf. Wynn looks up at 2. That is the 27th time you have made the full lap around the entire
honey, you need to
outside
come
of this
here. You
room.
need to get off the ship. Come.
Yes. Wynn puts their data pad away. Yes.
I
do
got an
need to-
ice calf for you. It's extra large and a water. I got you.
What is this about?
I don't know. Elzar's gonna blow air at us or something. Regardless.
Well, it does seem to be the first thing they teach you in Jedi school.
Yeah.
Number 1, blow air. Number 2, lift rocks, I think.
Don't forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly it, actually.
Did you go to any
It's
kind of
what-
Jedi school, Corio?
No.
Where did you learn the Force?
Online. on the net.
That's not Gauze laughing. You just took me off guard.
When sort of narrows their eyes a little bit, he goes, Are you sure it was an accredited university?
No, it took a lot of trial and error, and then I eventually found the order online. They had an ad, and I clicked it. And the thing is, you can only click it with the Force, and that's how they recruit.
Huh. Anyway.
Yeah.
She just takes the coffee back from Elzar. Here's coffee for everybody.
I
Wynn
don't
just
drink that.
Wynn just reaches over and picks up the ice calf and has not stopped, just kind of staring at Coriel in confusion and bewilderment.
So I won't be able to come with you. The Ataraxia has to leave immediately for something. Well, unfortunately, I can't tell you. But
What? You're not coming?
no. I'm going to trust that you're going to follow my instructions because we're actually here to try to help you, and I think this would be good for you.
Quick question. Why would you do that?
Well, part of that is because I do trust you, and the other part of that is if you disappoint Avar, there is no hiding from her.
Avar's on Niamos?
No,
she's on the ship, remember?
Oh,
Hero
yeah,
Hetzel,
right. Okay.
very
yes.
blonde.
Sorry,
Are there any Jedi coming
Forgot.
with us? Or are you all leaving?
We're leaving, but you're going to meet a Jedi.
Do we have is this like a parole officer situation where we have to check in with somebody every few days?
You know, that's a good way of putting it.
Oh, man.
I also need to tell you that the resources of the Jedi Order are a bit stretched thin right now. So, you're going to be meeting with a Jedi Master, but he's a little unusual. But he is an expert on mental health of sorts.
And what if we... Well, first of all, who's paying for this?
We don't require payment. The Jedi Order does not believe in any kind of materialist goods or anything like that.
Wonderful. Second of
Wait,
all,
wait. Hold on. I don't want to move past this entirely too fast. When it takes a step forward, are you telling me that the Jedi Order advocates for universal health care?
Sure.
I can work with that. Carry on.
do they cover even the trauma they cause?
What trauma that we cause?
Anyway, my second question is, what happens if we don't check in with this person?
Well, remember, I told you that some people pulled strings to make sure that you weren't going to be arrested. And Avar believes that you will follow our instructions. So, if you were to not show up and meet with this Jedi Master, that will probably anger the Queen of Naboo, the few senators that also stuck up for you, and also probably allow the more righteous forces of the Republic to come after you.
Okay.
Wen looks over at Gaz and goes, darn, those are people we like, and it probably is a good idea for us to have allies in the Senate right now.
We need allies. My ally list is running really thin. Okay. Thank you, Elzar. How soon do we need to meet with this person? Because I wanted to pitch an idea to our group as well, but if there's a timeline that we need to meet with this Jedi Master, I would like to know.
Well, I think they're on their way to the dock port right now.
So away.
It'd be nice if you go down there. Now, you're not a prisoner, so if there is something you wish to do while you're staying at the Jedi Temple, you're more than welcome to, I'm sure. But you can talk to the Jedi Master about that.
Oh, I didn't realize we are the head Jedi Temple arrangements. I made sleeping arrangements for the crew already.
Wait, where?
It's what's the casino's name? The Golden
Goose.
Golden Ghost. Yes, that's exactly it. Yes.
With what money?
The money in my.
Oh, you're paying for this? That's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
okay,
no,
cool.
that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, it's got us a suite.
You guys
I'd
a
rather
suite?
stay at the
Sorry,
temple.
Elzar. The Jedi Master can come to our suite.
I'd rather stay at the temple.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
right by the beach, actually. It's pretty nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
But Coriel, this system has offered to be a refugee area as well. It'd be nice if you didn't waste your resources and gave somebody that room that probably needed it.
I mean, whoever needed it would have to pay an exorbitant fee. If they're doing refugee work, they probably should limit the amount of.
Well, the Republic's been taking care of that.
So the Republic will cover our
Interesting.
suite?
The Jedi Order is offering you a room. I wouldn't call it a suite.
What's the name of this Jedi Master?
Wilbur Nasti.
Colton's losing it slowly in the corner. And Charles just keeps opening and closing his mouth.
The opening and closing of the mouth is in character. When very slowly turns to look at Gaz and just looks back to Elzar. Okay.
Is there a problem?
Nope.
Thank you. Really, Elzar, thank you for your help.
Really?
Well, here's he gives you a chip. He gives it it looks like a little badge. He says, "Those are the codes that will let you park. May the Force be with you."
Thank you. You're one of the few good Jedi in your order.
There's a lot of good people. Some just take longer to show it than others.
No.
Okay, on to the one in 2000. Thank you so much, Jedi Man.
Please take care of Zero. If you get updates about them, please let us know.
You can call us anytime if you want to hear how he's doing, or sorry, how they are doing.
And good luck with whatever secret mission you're doing. Have fun storming the Citadel.
Oh,
I guess.
Before I leave, one more thing. I'd recommend that you steer clear of any operations involving the Republic. We're gonna be investigating these marauders, so if you can avoid interacting with them, it would probably serve your interest.
Duly noted. You do understand that now that you've said that, the Force itself will bend over backwards to shove us in the middle at the worst possible moment, right?
Well, I can't defy the will of the Force, but there is such a thing as making choices.
You can't defy the will of the Force because you have plot armor and we don't.
I don't know. I'm feeling a little uncomfortable about the plot armor now. We should get on the ship.
Let's go. Okay, thank you, Elzar. Be safe.
You too.
Tell Avar thank you and good job. Good job. Congrats, Elzar.
He laughs a little bit and turns and walks away.
Coriel is just kind of staring into space.
Lysander has also been just quietly contemplating.
Well, before we go meet whoever this Jedi is, I did come up with a
Jedi Master Nasti.
Oh my god! I heard you got stuck on the Wilbur.
I figured we should let this all out now before we do it in front of a Jedi, before someone realizes what that sounds like. Yeah. Anyway, sorry guys, please carry on.
So, during very, very boring vanilla fornication with Petty Officer, whatever her name was, I was thinking about what we should all do next, and I came up with a bit of a two-part plan. Well, now I guess 3 parts because we have to go meet Jedi Nasty. But part 1 is we lost a lot on the Squonk. You 3 only really have the clothes on your back and whatever was in Whisper's closet. We lost our medical supplies. Zero was our main healer. We lost our spacesuits, our engineering tools, our droid things, our food, everything. So we have 320,000 credits, thanks to our dealings with the Hutts and One-In's trade goods. So part 1 of this plan, after we meet with the Jedi, I suggest that you 3 take what you need to go get clothes, toiletries, any bedding, anything that you need to make the One-In feel like home, because I was not affected. I had already moved into the One-In. And then I will take 2 in Gonk, and I will get food and medical supplies, spacesuits, any of that stuff. And then that would be part 1, that we get ourselves set up and restock what we need.
2 floats around and says, "Did somebody say shopping?"
Yeah.
I want 2 to come with me.
Okay.
I want a pillow shaped like a baked potato.
That's fine. I'll get you that.
But and I don't say this lightly, but a good place to go, if there's a retailer, it would have everything we need and would be at a decent price, and I give my permission, and I'm okay with that. So that's kind of part 1 of the plan. And then part 2 is once we have restocked all of our supplies and we're in a much better place, we come up with a plan to rescue Lysander's family.
What do you mean not refundable?
Okay.
Coriel.
Sorry.
Yes?
Jess is the one who's laughing, but Lysander 1 glares at Coriel, and then 2 is just like, I don't want to talk about that right now.
I know, but I just want you to know that, well, I can't speak
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, but I'm letting you know that I'm going to do everything in my power to help you get them back. My family was decimated by Night Hill. I don't want yours to be too. I'm with you, hon.
Well, I just assume that whatever plan we're going to have is going to get interrupted at some point, so that sounds good to me. We should definitely do the first part of that plan, definitely. And I'm going to go do the pre-flight checks.
Do you need help with that?
To get us... Yes, actually.
Okay.
Lysander, if you could maybe get two to stop going around. I think he's going to burn a hole in the wall.
I'm trying to go back in time.
Thank you. Sorry, they're gonna burn a hole in the wall. Yes, thank you. Too. If you figure out how to do that, let me know.
You need sunshine and fresh air. Let's go. Drink your water. So I guess we go to the cockpit.
Yeah, so you all get the ship ready for takeoff. Takes a couple minutes to prep everything, activate the engines, turn on all the systems. 2 does stop hovering around and just floats in the cockpit. And eventually the hangar bay doors open. Wind suddenly blasts throughout the hangar. The one end ship gets moved slightly a little bit as the air pressure changes. And you see out a beautiful blue sky, and far below it a massive ocean with a beach-lined island. It looks like at some point some parts of the ocean are turquoise, not just blue.
Oh gosh, just kind of stands up and leans forward on the dash, looking out the cockpit. Lysander, ocean! Come look at the ocean! Lysander!
Yes! And he just stares out of the ocean too. Like, I used to know someone from an ocean planet, but I'd never seen it myself.
We don't have oceans on my world. Oh, she just smiles at when one of my life goals checked off.
I know, it's absolutely beautiful. Look at those pre-flight readings. There is no tailwind whatsoever. It's like a beautiful coast straight down. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Oh, you're talking about the ocean. Wind looks up, and they do take a moment to lean back. We had oceans on Corellia, but no beaches. I've seen them before, but they never get any less pretty to look at. It is nice to know somewhere in the galaxy is peaceful almost all the time.
Well, let's go see the beach then and meet Mr. Nasti.
Oh, this is gonna go well. And Wynn is going to begin taking them out of the Ataraxia's hangar and down towards the designated coordinates.
So you float downward, and I'm not gonna even make you roll because there's no point. You fly downward, and you get closer and closer to this large beach resort town that covers a fourth of the island. The rest of it looks to be lush jungles and beaches, though you can tell from above that there are several roads in it and sparsely populated pockets of houses and mansions out in the middle of the wilderness. When you get closer to actually see more details of the buildings, there are tons of neon signs attached to every 2 to 3 story geometrically shaped building. The streets are flooded with all sorts of people. And there is a set of spaceports that appear to be rather small. They can only park up to 5, maybe 6 medium-sized ships. And there appears to be some type of a construction of a large stone domed building.
Is this the island where Niamos Shore is filmed?
I would assume.
There could be multiple islands in different places. It's a planet.
It looks, you know what? I'll bet you know how we can tell, because this looks like a tourist trap. And I'll bet you anything that if they film Niamos Shore here, They're gonna be hawking keychains and stickers and shirts the second we get off.
Because in episode 12, season 4, Snoogie and Jason kissed on the Ferris wheel to
I
cement
would like to
their
roll to see
polycule
if there's a
power.
Ferris wheel.
Can you make a perception check?
Can I roll for one too?
Mhm.
Oh fuck! I need my character sheet open. No, Win can roll. I don't have my character sheet open.
That is a
Oh, there it is.
perception, you said?
Oh, this is
Can
a
never
sight check,
find
isn't
the
it?
damn thing.
Yeah, it's site-based.
All right, that's a
8.
19.
Guys, you do indeed see what looks like a theme park type area with some type of track type system, several Ferris wheel shaped objects, and what looks like a large, like, beautiful jungle area that has a glass dome over it in the middle of town.
Huh. That looks.
It looks to you like a botanical garden, and you don't recall any botanical garden scenes in the show.
I don't think that's the same Ferris wheel. So they must have been on a different island. But that looks
Maybe if
neat.
we have time, we could find the right island.
Is that a plant museum?
A what?
I don't know. Looks like a museum of plants down there.
They're called gardens. Says 2.
Thank you, too.
Well, good news. I got a credit that I can use for my next stay.
Does this stay have massages?
Maybe, probably.
Can we get?
I'm
What about a feather pressing?
sure there are spas. Yeah, I'm not, familiar with Gazo spa technique, so I can't really,
Does this have
make
rich people that we
assumptions.
can scheme as well?
Oh, 100%.
Hell yeah, girl. I can teach you my schemes, Coriel.
Oh, trust me, I have schemes of my own.
Oh, but we can work together and divide and conquer.
Perfect.
We-
That is an utterly terrifying prospect.
No, it's okay, When you'll get us out of jail. You'll be my phone call.
You are placing entirely too much faith in my ability to interface with the local law enforcement and justice system.
Oh, just land the damn ship.
Wit is gonna just land the damn ship.
The ship settles down in a large circular spaceport. It's dusty at the bottom, though you can see several tiny maintenance droids rolling up to get ready to attach the ship to some kind of a fuel line and service it. A figure in a brown cloak with a hood covering their head and their body sits and waits. Whoever they are, they seem to be rather tall and thin, about 6'3", maybe.
He looks nasty.
What's up with all the tall people?
I don't know what's up with all the short people.
Okay, let's
Lysander resists the urge to
Squonk,
kick
come
Coriel
on.
in the shin.
All right. I'm maybe starting to think this therapy thing is not the worst idea I've ever heard. Definitely in the top 10, just not the worst one.
So I
Cool.
guess we go.
Yeah,
Wynn's gonna
Does the
shut
ship
down the
does the
ship.
ship have a ramp, or do you have to get off the side? I forget.
I think we have a ramp. I put the schematics in the Discord.
You know
I
what mean?
literally have it up on my
I
phone.
completely
Let's
forgot.
take a look.
We do have a loading ramp, if I remember correctly.
Oh, nice. Yes.
You have 2.
You have 2.
Actually.
Okay.
We have a cargo loading ramp. There's 2 off to the side, yes.
There's also an elevator.
And we have an elevator, which we have
Ooh,
never used.
Fancy.
Yes.
We should use
That's
that
for
for
the big
dramatic effect.
stuff. I get it. Cool.
Well, presumably we use the elevator to load I will remind the audience, several crates of spice that we currently have aboard this ship.
Yes. All right. So you head down the ramp, and the cloaked figure is waiting at the bottom. As soon as you approach, they bow very respectfully, and then they lower their hood. You can see a human who is very thin. They have almost like they're white, but they have like a lot of tan spray on them. They're not wearing a shirt underneath their cloak, rather a fishnet tie-dye vest of sorts. He has a shell necklace on, and he has tiny spiked hair that at the tips are bleached out. And he looks at all of you and just says, "Whoa."
Whoa.
Hello.
Are you Jedi Master Nasti?
Yeah. Who are you?
We are.
Oh, this is gonna go fantastic.
We were sent here by Jedi Elzar Mann to meet with you.
He kind of stops for a second, and he takes out what looks like a data pad from a pocket, and he looks at it. And he looks up at all of you and looks back at the data pad, and then puts it away. Oh, yeah. How are you doing?
That is something of a complicated question. How much time do you have?
Time is an
Exactly.
illusion, I've been told.
I mean, it's not so much an illusion as it is a matrix of how we understand the fourth dimension in our, conceptions of.
You want to go shopping?
Oh, I love shopping. But
Where's
it's not
your
really
Jedi? Where's your Jedi temple?
It's not by the beach. You know what I learned? That at a beach resort, there's a beach.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Do you want me to take you there?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, please.
Let's go to the beach.
Wood flashes a very awkward thumbs up.
Yeah, so he turns around and just walks. He walks slowly for being so tall, but he will walk you out of the spaceport.
This is Leox's brother.
I'm still feeling out the vibes here. Let's put it this way. Leox is a very excellent pilot. I'm not sure how high this guy is flying in his ships, if you catch my drift.
Oh, he's wasted.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, come on, Gonk. Don't fly off too far.
This guy is supposed to be a Jedi Master?
They
It takes
apparently
all kinds.
come in all shapes and sizes and
I hate this order even more now.
Two floats out. He has some kind of like weird plastic attachment on his head that kind of suction cups to the top part of his body, essentially. There's a spring that comes off the top, and there's an umbrella covering him. It's multicolored.
Where did you get that, honey?
Get what?
Bystander, you wanted to enjoy.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, that is our show for this week. We're going to have a lot more antics ahead for the next couple weeks, so I can't wait for y'all to hear the rest of the session, which, by the way, this session happened December of last year, 2024. So it was our last session of 2024. We're going to be gaming more soon. I'm very much excited that, but y'all just going to need to brace yourselves for what's coming. Thank you so much for listening. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our podcast and leave a review on whatever podcast platform you happen to use. It really helps with the search algorithm, and hopefully more people will listen to us, and we really like that. If you want to follow us on the social medias, we're on the Blue Sky. If you do a search for Light and Dice there, you'll find us. Also, we have a YouTube channel that you can subscribe to, and Hope's done a really amazing job of uploading our episodes to that channel, and we may do something there in the future that'd be kind of cool. So subscribe so you can get notified of any goings on that happen there. And we do have a Discord, so at our social media and our YouTube, you'll find a link to our Discord. It's free for anybody to join, so if you want to hang out with some of our coolest listeners as well as the entire cast, it's right there, free for anybody who wants to join. Last but certainly not least, a lot of the music that's being used in the show has been composed by Grushkov. They have created a lot of music based on or inspired by Star Wars: The High Republic and other such things like fantasy music. So definitely check that out. You can find their music anywhere you can stream or buy music. And I think that's it for this week, all. Thank you so much once again, and as always, may the Force be with you.